Here's where to find all 7 Biobed inventory expansion upgrade locations in Subnautica 2, which lets you equip multiple items on the bottom of your screen there. We'll be coming from the lifepod for each of these here, and for the first one, we're going to be traveling southeast. So we're going to make our way straight across here. Just watch out, because there is going to be a hammerhead in this area that we'll be going to, and he will ram into your tadpole if you are in it. Now, once you get to this section here, you actually just turn around, and there's a little cave here, which will take you to the very first Biobed upgrade. So this one is really close to home, so it's perfect. Now, for our second location, coming from the life pod here, we're going to be traveling around that 60 mark, but it's kind of northeastern. We'll be going past all the coral here and just continue along until we get past this little ledge here. So this is your queue that we have to go down, and there's a little hole in the wall here that we'll be swimming through, so just make your way down and through it here, and then take a left whenever you get here. You're going to see a little bit of a glow, and then you're going to find the next biobed here. So with all of these, there is loot that you can grab, and even stools, so you can grab some of that stuff if you want and get that next biobed. For our third location, we're going to be going southwest, so just continue to travel along here, and if you're doing this without a tadpole, it is fine too. You're just going to have to jump up for air. You're going to see some wreckage in this area here, and we're just going to continue down towards it. So you can see a little blue glow there. Anytime you see any blue glows, there's typically going to be something nice nearby, and in this case, it's a biobed. Afterwards, we're going to come to our fourth location here, and we're going to travel between that 15 and the 30 mark, going like northeast here. You're going to see that angel comb that we would have dealt with near the start of the game, and there's actually a couple in this region. So here we're going to branch off and take a left whenever you see this little hole here, and this is kind of near the necrolysis, so make your way down through here. Lots of great resources in this area. And as you continue to go down and down, you will end up seeing that there is a little spot we continue into this even deeper location. And there's some strawberry looking stuff here, but that's how you know you're in the right place. And you're just going to go down. There is some weird, gross white stuff here by the biobed. Yuck. Afterwards, we're going to go back to the life pod here, and we're going to travel in a roughly similar location. This time we're just going to the north, taking in the beautiful sunset here, and we're just going to travel past the coral here. Now, if you have the old habitat marker, this is exactly where we're going to, so just make your way across here. There's the necrolysis, which I'd recommend grabbing a bunch of because they're not in any other location. The old habitat here, so just go past it a little bit, and then take a bit of a right here, and you're going to see a little hole in the wall. We're going to travel our way through here, and there's again some stuff that you can grab and copper as well. Making your way through, you'll find yourself this next location, which has a biobed. The next thing is there's also some little lore drops here you can pick up, and they're actually pretty important, so I'd recommend listening in on these because it's important for the game's lore. Afterwards, returning back to the biopod, we're going east this time, directly towards the E. So yeah, just continue along here. You're going to see some more wreckage, and once we get into this area, you will have to have the heat adaptation to be able to travel here. So for the last two, you will need that heat adaptation, but don't worry, I do have a guide on how to do it. It is actually pretty quick and easy to do. Watch out, that is a coral crab right there. They are not to be messed with. Afterwards, you're going to see some more wreckage here, and this one is oddly enough inside here. So make your way over to the side. It's a bit weird. There's a little hole in the wall here. It is really easy to miss, so just make sure you're going through that there, and there's a lot of great fish that are trying to kill you here. So make your way to the left. You're going to see some different loot that you can pick up here, as well as some more lore, and that one's actually another very important one that I'd highly recommend grabbing and listening to. And then the biobed is just right there in that left-hand side room. So perfect. We got ourselves another one here, and this one is a little bit trickier. And the final one, this one also requires the heat adaptation. We're going to go southeast this time. So traveling along your way here, again, there's that coral crab that we were dealing with. This one is kind of close to the last one, and it gets a bit confusing here. So we're going over the ledge, and then you can see that there's little holes in the ground there. There's actually some good stuff down there. I'd recommend going down there later, but what we're going to be doing is then turning to the northeastern side. So you can see a bit of a glow in the cave here. Again, that's our cue that there's something good here. So make your way across, and you'll get yourself to the final biobed in Subnautica 2, and subscribe if this video is useful. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.